Give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it. Hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome.
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast. Table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. So Long Beach wins the tip. Long Beach moving that ball around. Wilson sinks the triple.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Here's Ionescu. And Boston has it in the corner. Yep, it counts.
Well, there's some of the skill of Boston for a big, fantastic handling the ball.
Outside, Martin. Traps in the tray.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
Mitchell outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep. That'll help open up the offense.
Ripped away. Shot from 12. That one, no good. Great D that time from Martin. Takes it inside. Plum, no good. Mitchell against Martin. Pass to Boston. Here's Ionescu. Now here's Wilson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Right there, Wilson just likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Martin from outside. Offensive rebound. Wilson kicks to Martin. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
Here's Ionescu. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
Stolen by Wilson.
Long Beach foul call. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell passes to Wilson. Here's Ionescu. There's the three. And that one is off. Here's Martin. Here's Wilson. And the layup is good.
Offensive boards are always a battle to win. And she fought hard to get the ball and get her own look at the hoop.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Wilson. Long Beach with the rebound. Here's Bonner into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you got to be aggressive to succeed on the drive. And when Bonner sees a lane, she doesn't hesitate.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
Here's Ionescu. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu off that three-point line.
Here's Mitchell. Outside for Thornton. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Wilson. Over Boston. A shot by Wilson, no good. Long Beach leading by 5. Boston the pass to Stewart. Counted.
With her skill level, you can forget that Stewart is 6'4" and can do serious damage inside.
For 3, Mitchell. Boston grabs the miss. Long Beach on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And Stewart gets it to go.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
And it's Mitchell missing. And another fast break for Long Beach. Here's Ionescu. Stewart a screen. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
And that's got to fire them up. Tremendous play.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Long Beach.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Here's Plum. It's a 10-point game. Shots good by Wilson.
Yeah, I think sometimes the mid-range is overlooked. Kudos to her for utilizing it.
Pass to Jones. Here's Citron. Here's Ionescu. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Inside, Magbagor. Basket good. Magbagor's got the lead up to 14 now for Long Beach.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Ionescu. Long Beach leading by 14. Out left to the wing. Here's Plum. Here's Magbagor. And Jones pulls it down. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Spins. Scores off the spin.
Never scared to score near the basket. Ionescu has a really impressive touch around the rim.
Pass to Thornton. Here's Harry Offen. Lays it up off the glass.
Okay, if you're going to operate inside, you're going to deal with physical defense, and it doesn't bother her at all.
Now here is Martin. Knocks down the 3 ball. And Long Beach leads by 13. Young with the ball. Pass to Ionescu. Over Martin. Ionescu can't get it to go. Dives to the hoop. Plum, that's good.
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
Now Young. Got a piece of it. Right side Wilson. Count that bucket.
She stays with it for the and one opportunity. What focus. A heady play.
First team foul.
Clark. Young outside. Over Bonner. Young's shot is off. Long Beach on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's the screen. The offensive rebound. Pass to Ionescu. Latre. Offensive rebound. Austin the pass to Wilson. Here's Ionescu. Hits the three-point bomb.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. Was ready and set. So once she got the ball, Sabrina was ready.
Long Beach making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Young looking it over. Connects from three-point range.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter. Impressive.
Stewart with the screen on Clark. A nice shot by Ionescu.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the three of her own.
Clark outside. Jones. And the shot is good.
Oh, a tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim. I love that in a center.
And that one, good. And Long Beach leads by 21.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
.41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ionescu. Pulls it from 20. Long Beach with the rebound. Pass to Stewart. Now Boston. Here's Ionescu. Wilson inside, and it's blocked. And so it's Long Beach sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Mitchell kicks to Wilson. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Ionescu. There's the drive. Martin with the block.
Boy, that's how you make life tough on your opponent, with the energy she just showed on defense.
Plum, that's good. And here's Young. Yep, that one goes in there.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good passing.
And that one's good, Boston.
And they're making the most of her looks inside.
Pass to Wilson. Stolen by Wilson. And it's Long Beach on the break. Gray, that's good.
Assist goes to Boston.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Ionescu. Good on the three-point shot.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu off that three-point line.
Wilson.
In for Long Beach, number 13, Ezzy Magdalor.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Ionescu, bucket is good.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
Back to Wilson. To the inside. Long Beach moving that ball around. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Boston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ionescu. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Basket counts.
How about those 2 points from her? Goes through contact. Bravo.
Pass to Boston. From the corner. Wilson grabs the board. Long Beach on offense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Chalk up 2 there.
The balance, the focus. She's good at staying locked in on the task at hand.
Here's Ionescu, right wing. Right side, Wilson. Pass to Boston. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is what makes Boston so dangerous. Her ability to score inside makes you feel helpless.
Now here's Wilson. Great. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, she was lingering over there. Can't forget about her in the corner.
Long Beach foul. Martin. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Boston. Nice move. Good work there as it goes.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
Here's McBride. Here's Citron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Long Beach.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Ionescu can't get it to go. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Wilson, and the shot goes down.
Well, down low is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's automatic in the paint.
Pass to Magbagor. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, she has been on top of it here. What a performance.
Here's Ionescu. And it's good for 2. Here's Ionescu. Three-pointer. And Long Beach hits again from deep. And so it's Long Beach ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Atkins. Fires from deep. Irioffin pulls it in. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by McBride. Pass to Ionescu. Here's the three. No good. Shot missing. Here's Citron. Now, here is Young. Down low, Irioffin. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
A beautiful example of how you run the pick and roll. Using her positioning to get herself open to score.
Pass to Atkins. And again, the miss by Long Beach. For three, Mitchell. Long Beach with the rebound. Launches it. Ionescu can't get it to go. To the paint. Citron, that's good.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
Long Beach leading by 22. Here's Ionescu. Here's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what a huge night for Ionescu. These coaches should keep letting her cook. When she gets it rolling, she is tough to stop.
Out of hand on it.
Shutting them down right at the rim. What a swat.
Pass to Atkins. Here's Griner. Here's McBride. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you look at Young. She's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A nice shot by Ionescu.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Here's Ionescu. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Giving Ionescu soft touch around the rim. Defenses try to deny letting her inside.
Young, right side. Here's Citron. That one good for two.
It can get congested in there, but she finds a way.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Cunningham, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Griner. Lets the three fly. McBride's shot is off. Here's Young. Takes it off the glass.
That's a great find. Getting it to her open teammate.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Ionescu. Mitchell with it. To the middle. Now Jones. Pass to Citron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young from outside. Long Beach with the rebound. Here's McBride. The rebound by Citron. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Jones. Griner pulls it in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Ionescu. Puts up a three. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Well, when you let someone like her get into a rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
Here's Citron. And so it's Long Beach with the W. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an effect.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I live the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So Long Beach wins the tip. Outside, Martin. Shoots the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
Pass to Gray. Here's Collier. Driving inside. It's good.
Check out the speed on Collier's drive. Moves so well for a forward.
Now here's Wilson. In the corner, it's Martin. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
And she draws the defender in, and then a great pass on the kickout.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Becker's missing. Long Beach on offense. 4-point game. Martin the pass to Boston. Here's Wilson. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Stewart in the corner. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
Here's Gray. Elbow shot. Buries the jump shot.
I like seeing her use the mid-range area of the floor, showing she can stick it from there.
Here's Plum. To the right side. Here's Wilson. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
And you can see the confidence she has in her jump shot.
Gray passes to Collier. Here's Gray. Pass to Collier. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Outside Wilson. Back to Martin. Long Beach moving that ball around. Wilson left side. That one wide left. Here's Collier. Stewart in the corner. Over Martin. Stewart misses. Long Beach leading by 5. Outside Martin. And Boston has it in the corner. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Collier. And foul on the shot. So she'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Nafisa Collier has averaged 20 a game. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year award. Really one of the most complete players in the world.
The free throw drops for Collier. Both good from the line that time. Long Beach leading by 3. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Demonstrating how agile she is. Once Ionescu finds a lane, she rips through it like tissue paper.
Here's Collier. And good that time.
And really, the key to a good drive is commitment. She was all in from her first step.
Here's Ionescu. McBride passes to Stewart. Fires for 3. A nice shot by Ionescu.
Well, Ionescu has the kind of range that you simply have to respect. Such a reliable three-point shooter.
Thomas passes to Collier. Back to Thomas. Stripped away. Here's McBride. 2 points. That one goes.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Long Beach holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Long Beach.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And the shot goes in. Stewart's got the lead up to 10 now for Long Beach.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Pass to Beckers. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Substitution on the court.
Long Beach leading by 10. Here's Wilson. Buries it from three-point range.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Beckers missing. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Wilson left side. Lets it go. They get it back. Pass to Ionescu. Long Beach moving that ball around. And the basket is good.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Good on the bucket. Here's Plum. Right side Wilson. And the shot goes in. And Long Beach leads by 15. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Beckers. Pulls up, high post, and the rebound goes to Martin. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gray's shot is off. Pass to Beckers. Launches a 3. Good on the triple.
Deadly from the corner. Becker's an incredible shooter.
Here's Wilson. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, there was a lot of bumping going on inside, but she's able to fight through the defense and convert the shot.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Long Beach leading by 14. Three-pointer, Martin, Austin. It's good on the putback.
An excellent offensive rebounder. Boston imposing her will. You must box her out.
Pass to Collier. Stewart against Wilson. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Collier. 4 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
When she is inside, Collier is so consistent. Her talents make it look easy.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Plum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, she won that second chance look by being well positioned and ready for the rebound.
Here's Beckers. Wilson grabs the board. Stolen from about 19 feet. And the basket by Beckers.
Okay, Paige Beckers. I see that mid-range Jimmy showing off her old school game.
Here's Gray. Here's Boston. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I mean, give her an A for effort. She made all of that happen.
Pass to Collier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Long Beach. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. 5 on the clock. That shot misses. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Magbagor. Count the basket. And Long Beach leads by 18.
This is why you get it to her down low, because she understands how to cash in.
Here's Collier. Driving the lane. Count it. Good.
Assisted by number 4.
Martin for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Long Beach with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Stewart.
Solid amount of contact on that play. It doesn't faze Stewart. A tough player who can do just about anything down low.
And so Stewart nails both of them. Long Beach with the ball. To the paint. Back to Wilson. Lets it go from the wing. And that's good for 2.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Beckers. And here's Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reese. Wilson grabs the board. Long Beach leading by 16. It's hauled in by Stewart. Inside. Reese gets the bucket.
That is the game of Reese. Get it to Angel in the paint and let her go to work.
Here's Wilson. And that one's on target from the wing. And Long Beach leads by 16.
Well, you know, being able to quick release shots like that is how you stay ahead of the defense.
And they pick up 2. Here's Gray. And a missed layup. Gray kicks to Stewart. Pass to Gray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
Long Beach leading by 12. Now Wilson. Martin, the pass to Wilson. Unloads. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her the rock.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Going inside. Stewart misses. Stewart against Stewart. Upside Thomas. Pass to Gray. Here's Beckers. 6 on the shot clock. Pops in the layup for 2.
Not the tallest player, but Beckers makes the most of what she's got.
Long Beach leading by 12. Over in the corner, McBride cranes the three-pointer.
Well, you got to chase her out of those corner pockets or she's going to make you pay.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Here's Beckers. Here's Collier. Long Beach with the rebound. Pass to McBride. They set the pick. A 3. Kept alive. McBride on the wing. Here's Stewart. Here's Beckers. Here's Collier. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The veteran Thomas is a crafty player. She's solid at getting strong positioning on the offensive glass.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, a good block is about position and timing. And right there, she had both.
Bonner no good.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Plum for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting. You can't let her get good looks.
A nice shot by Ionescu.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
Down low. Here's Thomas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. It could go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Long Beach leads by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Wilson. This one for 3. Reese pulls it in. Thomas against Wilson. Pass to McBride. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Long Beach leading by 11. Outside Wilson from deep. Here's Boston. Wilson against Thomas. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Wilson. And Long Beach leads by 14.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. It's good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. There's a good screen. It's Thomas on the wing. To the inside. Good.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Plum. And no good. Trying to use the glass. McBride passes to Reese. Wilson with it. Now Thomas defending. Shot's good by Wilson.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Here's Plum. Inside. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Good heads-up play by Plum, moving the ball and creating for another shooter.
Pass to Wilson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
They grabbed their own miss. Stolen by Wilson. Martin inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And Long Beach leads by 19. Take a look now as we give our nod to our player of the game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stewart. And the layup falls.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
Here's Plum. And yes, it's good. Here's Gray. Good on the shot.
Alicia Gray.
Long Beach leading by 17. Here's Wilson. Takes it off the glass.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
Pass to Gray. Here's Collier. Banked in off the glass.
The assist, Alicia Gray.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Wilson. 20 feet out. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
Off the catch, she's right in rhythm. Great possession.
Here's Beckers. Long Beach with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Wilson. Lays it up off the glass. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Agumake, and the layup's good off the glass.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Here's Ionescu. It's good from long range. Here's Beckers. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wilson left side. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc, but she's smart to take that mid-range look.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Dominates the paint game in and game out. Agumake is physical around the rim, plus has great touch.
Outside Wilson. They turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. And so it's Long Beach with the W. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
If she come into the crib, then she know that it's a pine tank. Then pass it to my spine. You try to dap me up after the show. No, 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 no. You wanna, yeah, you wanna. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see?
So Long Beach wins the tip. Outside Wilson. They set the pick. Up and in on the layup.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Pass to Mabry. Takes the three, and the three ball is good. Wilson with it. Here's Boston. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
An excellent offensive rebounder. Boston imposing her will. You must box her out.
Pass to Mabry. Wilson grabs the board. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it's in there.
It's like she's got the ball on a string. Incredible ball handling.
Here's Morrow. Unloads from 13. Wilson grabs the board. And there's the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
You know, this offense benefits from her being assertive like that.
Pass to Mabry. Here's Morrow. Here's Charles. That one goes in. Here's Plum. It's Martin on the wing. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Driving in. No good. Long Beach on offense. 6-point lead. Shots good by Wilson.
Assisted by.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Charles. Here's Mabry. Clock at 6. Long Beach with the rebound. And here's Wilson. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Boston. Makes it off the glass.
Well, coaches love those effort plays, and she stays with it on the offensive glass.
Will it go? And she's good on the lay-in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Wilson. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. 1:24 left in the first quarter.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
For Long Beach. .119 left here in the first quarter. Here's Mabry. Three-pointer. And Bonner pulls it down. Long Beach leading by 11. McBride passes to Bonner. And that one, good.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Pass to Mabry.
Long Beach foul call. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Count that one.
Oh, she got a high percentage look and made the most of it.
Here's Ionescu. From outside the arc. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Well, Ionescu has the kind of range that you simply have to respect. Such a reliable three-point shooter.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts. to get in position and convert inside.
Pass to Ionescu. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Now Rivers. From downtown, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Long Beach up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Got the look they wanted, and she's got to be happy to pay it off.
Long Beach leading by 10. Stewart with the screen on Rivers. They get it back. Stewart passes to Boston. They shoot again, and Stewart lays it up and in.
Oh, tip your hat to Stewart. Maybe the best player in the world. She still does the extra work inside.
And it's Rivers, top of the key. Shoots from the line. Boston grabs the miss. Long Beach on offense. Here's Plum. Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Great D that time from Martin. Long Beach leading by 14. Here's Gray. The shot's good.
Attacking at full speed. She saw her opening and was not going to waste it.
Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as she'll head to the free throw line. Long Beach with the ball. Boston the pass to Gray. With the drive. Boston, no good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And out of bounds, Long Beach will have it.
Substitution for your home team. Edwards. Morrow.
Outside, Martin. Long Beach moving that ball around. Plum, that's good.
Look, if your shot isn't there, it's time to give it up. And she sent it all the way back outside.
Here's Charles. That misses off the backboard. Long Beach leading by 16. And that one's good, Boston.
My goodness. Boston is a tough customer on the interior, always willing to battle.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Boston grabs the miss. Long Beach on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Plum. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. And Long Beach leads by 20.
Well, I'm sure the coaching staff's happy with her after those hustle points. Those can be big.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it. Here's Wilson. No good from the wing. Edwards looking it over. Here's Morrow. And that one is good.
Well, look, that was good defense, but she was absolutely determined to beat it.
Here's Wilson. Here's Boston. Three-pointer, Martin drills it from outside. 56 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Morrow. There's a screen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And she makes the basket. Gets the whistle. Now a three-point play opportunity here.
Yeah, she's not going to back down from a little contact. Awesome job converting through it all.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Alicia Gray at the line.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Charles. Here's Mabry. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Morrow. Bank shot. No good. Here's Ionescu. Takes a three. Hands it from downtown.
Ionescu. 3 points.
And so it's Long Beach holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Mabry. Yep, that one goes.
What a flashy sequence by her. You can tell she enjoys showing off from time to time.
Outside Wilson. Lays it up off the glass.
Assist goes to Martin.
Pass to Charles. Mabry's shot is good.
And that's incredible concentration right there from her. Taking the hit and finding a way to score through it.
Great. Misses in close. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the middle. Here's Morrow. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside. And she cashes in.
Here's Wilson. That one falls. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Charles. Wilson grabs the board. Long Beach leading by 23. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, they cannot stop her from scoring it tonight. She's putting on a clinic.
Timeout. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Long range from the inbound, and Bonner pulls it down. Long Beach on offense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Shots good by Wilson.
Well, it's always good to have some moves up your sleeve. You can see there how she was able to create space for herself.
Pass to Mabry. Puts up a deep three. No good there. Long Beach with the ball. Here's Wilson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Contact or no contact, she was getting through. Great use of power on her part.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Martin goes in. It's good.
Well, that's a fantastic take. She knew she'd take a bump and adjusted to convert for two.
And it goes down 2 points. Whistle blows. Basket is good, and she'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Long Beach.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Morrow. There's the pick. It's intercepted. And it's Long Beach on the break. Shot's good by Wilson.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
The shot, no good. Long Beach on offense. Here's Plum. 1:11 left to play here in the third. To the left wing. And the rebound goes to Martin. High post try. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
She looks pretty comfortable going to work there in the mid-range. I think she likes that shot.
Driving inside. Yes, that goes in. Long Beach with the ball. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Mabry. Now here's Wilson. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Count it.
It's been a big game for her. She's in a great rhythm. I'd keep going to her.
Great tee that time from Martin. Got it up. And so it's Long Beach with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Ionescu. Pass to McBride. Fires the three. No good that time. Here's Charles. Over Stewart. Charles with the bucket.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
Here's Ionescu. Jacks up a three. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And with a wingspan of over 7'3", Griner has length, and she knows how to use it.
Here's Allen. Long Beach with the rebound. McBride passes to Stewart. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Here's Allen. And that one drops.
She keeps it on a string, eluding the defense.
Here's Ionescu. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Charles. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Stewart. McBride with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A lot of contact on that play inside, but she was able to muscle through it and convert the chance anyway.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Charles. And here's Stewart. Unloads from 13. That one, no good. To the paint, it's tipped. With the teardrop, and she lays it up and in.
So look, not many players have that shot. The floater is all about touch and confidence.
Allen outside. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Here's Ionescu. A 3-ball. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Allen outside. Nelson Adota. Count that one.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Here's Ionescu. Allen surveying the D inside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it's always good to have some moves up your sleeve. You can see there how she was able to create space for herself.
Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. Now Stewart. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Griner, good.
Well, she's always easily above 50% shooting from the floor. Griner is deadly inside. Rarely takes a bad shot.
It's good.
Well, showing us what she can do. Puts the ball on the floor and goes.
McBride with the ball from the arc. No good that time. 40 seconds left in the game. Here's Rivers. Long Beach on offense. A nice shot by Ionescu.
Never scared to score near the basket. Ionescu has a really impressive touch around the rim.
Here's Allen. Chalk up 2 there.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to McBride. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And so it's Long Beach with the W. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantling.
You know what? I don't care.
But it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
She don't want it, no more don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Like did you get the river? She eat that road and relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it's do this. SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang on a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so gone and she can hear. She don't want it, no more, don't want it.
Well, welcome everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So Long Beach wins the tip. Outside, Martin. Wilson left side. Rebound, Washington. Here's Citron. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that is no easy finish. She held her ground even with the contact.
Martin with it. Austin the pass to Wilson. Fade away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Washington. Plays it up and banks it in.
Whoa, how about the hustle on the break? There was no slowing her down.
There's the triple. And again the miss by Long Beach. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Citron. The layup off target. A steal. Engstler. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's good.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Wilson. And again the miss by Long Beach. Here's Citron. Here's Dolson. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside.
Love when she's assertive down low because it puts the D in a compromising position.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Good on both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Gray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pass to Iriofan. To the middle. Martin kicks to Gray. Right side, Martin. Here's Wilson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
13 feet away. Iriofan gets the bucket. Long Beach trails by 5. And she gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a new group getting ready for Long Beach. 1:49 left in the first. Here's Citron. That one goes in.
It can get congested in there, but she finds a way.
Here's Wilson, and it's good. 2 points.
Orchestrating the offense is what Ionescu excels at. The ability to make everyone around her better.
Pass to Iriofan. Shoots a fader. Wilson grabs the board. Here's Ionescu. Wilson inside, and it's all evened up.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside, and she cashes in.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Long Beach making a switch here. To the wing on the left. And it's blocked.
Great wingspan there from her to get a hand on that shot.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Sheldon. Now here's Scott. Fires the three. And no good. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And they take the lead.
Just a heady play by her. Recognizing someone had a good look from three, she kicked it out.
Clark outside. Down low. Here's Austin. And just miss after miss right now. Long Beach leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Pass to Austin. 1 second left. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
And we'll see if they can carry.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Long Beach on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Long Beach here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
First team foul. Substitution for Long Beach. Number 22, Asia Wilson.
Pass to Austin. Melbourne. And the basket by Austin.
Got the look they wanted, and she's got to be happy to pay it off.
Out to the wing. Here's Wilson. Takes it off the glass. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Sheldon. And here's Austin. 6 to shoot. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, don't forget, a steal from her starting that break. Live ball turnovers are so key.
Washington calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And Washington making a change here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Iriofan. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Boston grabs the miss. Long Beach leading by 3. Martin the pass to Wilson. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, it's a huge advantage to her to have that floater in her toolkit.
From the line. The shot that time, not on target. Long Beach on offense. Driving in. Here's Boston. It's rebounded by Austin. Outside, Sheldon. Pass to Austin. High, arcing shot. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Long Beach lead.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
Here's Iriofan. Wilson with the block. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Citron, that's good.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
And good that time.
Well, you got to be aggressive to succeed on the drive. And when Bonner sees a lane, she doesn't hesitate.
Sutton, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark. 1:43 left here in the second. to Bonner. It's good.
Nice feed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Here's Citron.
Long Beach foul call. Kayla McBride. First personal foul. First team foul.
Washington with the ball. Goes up off the inbound. And she's good on the layup.
Yeah, those were 2 weight room points. She's been putting in the work in the gym. Certainly helps you in games.
Here's Ionescu. Drills the three-pointer. Ionescu's got the lead up to 7 now for Long Beach.
Well, Ionescu has the kind of range that you simply have to respect. Such a reliable three-point shooter.
Washington calls timeout. Pass to Iriofan. Here's Dolson. Here's Citron. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Dolson. Here's Citron. It's good, and the Long Beach lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Sutton.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Long Beach, Kayla McBride. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And McBride drops them both. Pass to Iriofan. Goes up to the stripe. That shot off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Long Beach leads by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Citron. Here's Dolson. Here's Iriofan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, she got a high percentage look and made the most of it.
Here's Gray. Here's Wilson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Washington trails by 4. Pass to Citron. It's blocked.
Well, Boston has great length that we don't see too often in the W. She definitely knows how to use it and block shots.
Just making smart decisions with the ball. She gets it to a teammate ready for the finish.
And it's Citron missing. Long Beach leading by 6. Here's Plum. They get the rebound. Wilson. Basket is good, and she'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Stephanie Dolson.
Shooting 1.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Long Beach, Wilson. 1 shot.
So it's Washington now. Washington calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
to Citron. There's the screen. Clock at 6. It's picked off. And it's Long Beach on the break. Martin with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Long Beach lead.
Hustling up the floor. You love her determination.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Erie Offen. 5 on the clock. Engstler. And another miss by Washington. Long Beach on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Yep, that one goes in there.
She keeps it on a string, eluding the defense.
Pass to Dolson. Here's Citron. Long Beach with the rebound. Here's Plum. Count the basket.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
Pass to Erie Offen.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Wilson. Martin the pass to Wilson. Shot from free throw range. Martin kicks to Gray. Here's Wilson. Buries it from three-point range. And Long Beach leads by 18.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the J.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Citron. Plays it up off the glass.
How about those 2 points from her? Goes through contact. Bravo.
Here's Wilson. Dolson pulls it in. Here's Washington.
Long Beach foul. Martin. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Long Beach. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Misses the baby hook. Long Beach on offense. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Washington trails by 16. Pass to Austin. And yes, it's good.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make them pay.
Now Stewart. And count it from 19 feet away.
Not a lot of players these days operate in that space, but Stewie just loves that mid-range.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Austin. It's deflected. Pushing it up with 1 on the clock. Nice job filling the lanes and terrific pass to hit him right in stride. And so it's Long Beach holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Long Beach leading by 18. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Bonner. Lets it go from deep. It's Clark with the rebound. Now here's Austin. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Erie Offen. Now Stewart drills the baseline jumper. And Long Beach leads by 20.
Stewart's offensive prowess allowing her to nail that jumper there. I could watch her shoot all day.
That one good for 2.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down low.
And there's the drive. And stolen by Sheldon. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Erie Offin. Nice ball movement by Washington. Clark outside. And here's Austin. Fires from 18. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, just getting it done from the mid-range. You see how dangerous she can be from that.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, they really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Wide open look. The rebound by McBride. Long Beach leading by 19. To the middle. It's stolen by Austin. Here's Sheldon. Count that bucket.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Here's Ionescu. And Long Beach hits again from deep. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Washington calls timeout. For Long Beach. Out to the right wing. Here's Dolson. Count that one.
I think she enjoyed challenging the defense there, showing them she was unstoppable inside.
Martin with the bucket. Washington trails by 20. Pass to Citron. Here's Sutton. And the layup is good.
Contact or no contact, she was getting through. Great use of power on her part.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Citron, that's good.
I mean, they cannot stop her from scoring it tonight. She's putting on a clinic.
Pass to Wilson. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. And Long Beach leads by 19. And so it's Washington with it. Here's Dolson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Citron. Second chance shot. Dolson, good. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Wilson. Outside for Martin. Fires the three. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
And she did a great job there of drawing in the defense, then kicking it out to the shooter.
Here's Erie Offin. Pass to Citron. To the inside. To the wing right side. 2 on the clock. Erie Offin, no good. Long Beach on offense. And the shot goes down.
Well, this is what makes Boston so dangerous. Her ability to score inside makes you feel helpless.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Citron. They set the pick. Lets it go with a three. Wilson grabs the board. Here's Plum. Count it.
Plum. Assist goes to Wilson.
And so it's Long Beach with the W. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.
Hey, Echo, turn it up!
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies.
They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reiner, good.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get it inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Wilson. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good.
Provides a nice balance to their offense when she's hitting mid-range jumpers that forces the defense to worry about another part of the floor.
Canada, no good. Long Beach on offense. Frey passes to Boston, and the layup falls.
Well, this is what makes Boston so dangerous. Her ability to score inside makes you feel helpless.
Now here's Howard. Charity stripe shot. Wilson grabs the board. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Boston. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An excellent offensive rebounder. Boston imposing her will. You must box her out.
Here's Canada. Martin with the block.
Denied at the rim. She said, not in my house.
Here's Wilson, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. 6-point game. Outside Howard. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
Here's Gray. Reiner lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
Inside. Banked in off the glass. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Howard. Long Beach with the rebound. And here's Wilson. Doesn't go that time. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Yep, that one goes.
This is why you get Jones the ball in close, because she's terrific at converting.
Pass to Plum. Wilson against Jones. The shot by Wilson, no good. The Atlanta trails by 4. Here's Griner. Corner shot. Boston grabs the miss. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gray. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Canada. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. Outside Wilson. Pass to Boston. Wilson kicks to Martin. Here's Canada. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. Wilson the pass to Boston. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is why you get it to her down low, because she understands how to cash in.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shooting foul as the whistle blew. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in on scoring, there's so little you can do to stop her.
Pass to Gray. Goes up with a stripe. And off the front iron. And in it goes. And so it's Long Beach with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Long Beach here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Takes it inside. Pow, no good. Long Beach leading by 9. Pass to Stewart. Here's McBride, and Long Beach hits again from deep.
Well, you see more and more of this in today's game. Great job by her kicking it out there.
Down low. Count it. Here's Ionescu. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. For the 3. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
You can't give Ionescu any airspace from deep. When you do, she tortures you from there.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hillman, that's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
Pass to Magbagor. McBride with the ball. Shot from the top of the key, and that one goes long. Now Howard. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
You gotta love her hustle. Getting the second chance bucket.
Here is Bonner. Over in the corner, McBride. Atlanta trails by 9 to the paint. Up and in on the layup.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
Pass to Ionescu. It's good from long range.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. Was ready and set, so once she got the ball, Sabrina was ready.
Here's Canada to the inside. Jones. And again, it's Atlanta.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
The three. That shot off.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Walker Kimbrough. It's hauled in by Stewart. Long Beach leading by 8. And the basket is good.
Well, she was running the other way the moment they got the ball. She knew it was on her to make the effort there.
Long Beach foul call.
And a new group getting ready for Long Beach.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Griner. Good on the bucket.
That's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Here's Plum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Atlanta trails by 10. Here's Howard. There's the drive. And that one is good.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing how dangerous she is on the attack.
Here's Plum. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now here's Howard. Good.
Tough distance. Howard hits with ease. The midi working.
Here's Plum. Rebounded by Howard. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Griner. Stewart against Jones. 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 4-point Long Beach lead. Shoots the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And so it's Long Beach heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Long Beach leading by 7. Pass to Wilson. Drops one in from the wing.
And connecting with the jump shot. She's got the touch. We just saw it.
And here is Howard. Launches it. No good on that one. Outside Wilson. Wow. Here's Canada. Here's Griner. Missed inside. And here's Wilson inside. Pass to Boston. Beyond the arc. They get it again. And another shot from outside the arc. Canada with the rebound. Atlanta trails by 9. To the middle. Griner, good.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
Shot's good by Wilson.
Assist goes to Martin.
Here's Canada. There's a good screen to the inside. Griner can't get it to go. Long Beach leading by 9. Here's Plum. Another shot. Goes back up. Here's Wilson. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple.
She's cooking with grease. You love seeing players like her command the ball and take over like this.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Start it.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Griner. Back to Howard. Here's Griner. 6 to shoot. Here's Gray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Long Beach on offense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And that's incredible concentration right there from her. Taking the hit and finding a way to score through it.
Pass to Griner. Here's Canada. Sinks that one from the post. Long Beach leading by 12. The shot by Wilson, no good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Gray. And they call the foul on the shot. That sends her to the free throw line.
First team foul.
I like the aggressive play. She doesn't shy away from the contact. She uses it to her advantage.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:52 left to play in the third. Bonner kicks to Wilson. Launches a 3. Griner pulls it in.
Loose ball. Go the other way.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Jordan, Canada. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Long Beach leading by 9. Going inside. And contact on the shot. She'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, 2020 first overall pick Sabrina Ionescu was one of the most hyped players in league history. So much pressure on her. Ionescu's done a great job handling the expectations.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the paint. Pass to Howard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
With good size at guard, Howard uses it to score in tight.
Here's McBride. Here's Wilson. Hits the three-point bomb. And Long Beach leads by 12.
Taking full advantage of a look from the corners. He was totally ready to knock that one down.
Stolen away. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Here's Magbagor. Good work there as it goes. Magbagor's got the lead up to 14 now for Long Beach.
Well, you got to love her hustle. Getting the second chance bucket.
Canada, the layup missed. Long Beach on offense. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Wilson, and Long Beach hits again from deep. Here's Canada. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Basket counts.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
Shots good by Wilson.
Assistant, Sabrina Ionescu.
24 seconds left in the third. Howard with it. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gray. 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Ionescu. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Long Beach on top, up by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta trails by 15.
Long Beach foul call. Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Out to the right wing. Outside, Jones. Stewart with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Long Beach.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Stewart a screen. Here's Gray. Takes it off the glass. And Long Beach leads by 17.
Okay, if you're going to operate inside, you're going to deal with physical defense, and it doesn't bother her at all.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Substitution for Atlanta.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Pow Pow. There's the three. No good on the shot. Martin kicks to Gray. Pass to Boston. Left side, Martin. Atlanta trails by 17. Here's Pow Pow. Now Stewart. It's deflected. Here's Pow Pow. Down low. Boston grabs the miss. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Stewart. Pass to Boston. Here's Gray. Drops in the tray.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Inside. Drops in the layup for two. Long Beach leading by 18. Outside, Martin. Pass to Stewart. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass.
When you watch Stewart, she knows how to beat defenders on the bounce. She has a solid handle and a nice touch.
Atlanta calls timeout. Well, we have a chance now, a recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Jones against Wilson. Here's Canada. 6 on the shot clock. Wilson with the block.
That was a statement block right there. Can't throw that weak stuff up around her.
Now here is Martin. To the inside. Pass to Gray. Atlanta trails by 20. High post, Howard. Here's Griner. And here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Howard. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Long Beach leading by 20. Outside Wilson. 1:12 left in the fourth. And that one, good.
It's been a big game for her. She's in a great rhythm. I'd keep going to her.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Howard. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin with it. Pass to Wilson. Here's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Howard, the pass to Jones. And that one, good.
Listen, usually Howard is looking to score, but she smartly gives that one up to someone with a better shot.
Here's Plum. Long Beach needs to get off a shot here. Gray's shot is off. And so it's Long Beach with the W. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the...
Cuz ain't nice, I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you want to see it smile again? Ain't they facing? Label don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with, yeah. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? Want all the smoke like a... Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never... Calm down. I know, so I approached you with my palm out. Was on that on the LG in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. Roof gun out, we driving down to Venice.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
My jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Remember when I traveled with that ball, yeah. Remember when I served her that, yeah. Mixing up that Margiela. Walking past my ex, now she get jealous. Wait, hold I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold I did that feel on like I'm Barry.
Don't ask for it, no. If she comes to me, she know that it's a pint. You try to dap me up after the show. No, 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 no. You want it? Yeah, you want it. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen.
Well, welcome everyone to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Tonight it'll be Long Beach going up against New York. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So Long Beach wins the tip. And here's Martin. Pass to Plum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the J.
Jones up top. Here's Ionescu. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, Sabrina's spent lots of time perfecting that shot. Ionescu works relentlessly in the offseason.
The shot by Wilson, no good. And the Liberty with possession. Here's Cloud. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gray kicks to Wilson. Can't get it to fall. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the basket by Cloud.
Well, you see the confidence she has firing away, especially when she gets room to shoot from the corner.
Here's Plum. Outside Martin. Here's Gray. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there. Just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
Pass to Ionescu. Stewart in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And have to be aware of Stewart inside. So good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Gray's shot is off. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Tries the spin move. Stewart misses. Gray inside. Boston, and the shot is good.
Well, she had to go the gentle route there, and she manages to do it beautifully.
Kicks it out to Jones. Wilson against Stewart. And the shot goes in. Long Beach trails by 3. Martin the pass to Wilson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Ionescu. Crafty move. And Stewart lays it up and in.
You just can't let Stewart get to the hoop. She's too tall and skilled to be stopped.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Over in the corner, McBride. And again, the miss by Long Beach. New York leading by 5. Here's Cloud. Here's Stewart. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pass to Stewart. Long Beach moving that ball around. Here's Ionescu. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Ionescu has the kind of range that you simply have to respect. Such a reliable three-point shooter.
Here's Cloud. Can't hit from 12. Long Beach on offense. Trailing by 2. McBride passes to Stewart. Ionescu can't get it to go. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jones.
Long Beach foul. Sabrina Ionescu. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ionescu. Banked in off the glass.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Jacks up a 3. Ionescu can't get it to go. New York leading by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Burke. Here's Sabali. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot for 3. Long Beach with the rebound. The tray, and that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Liberty lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Here's Ionescu following the bucket by Long Beach. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. Martin inside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, those were 2 weight room points. She's been putting in the work in the gym. Certainly helps you in games.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Ionescu. They set the pick from past the arc. Wilson grabs the board. Long Beach with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Martin for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Wilson's got the lead up to 4 now for Long Beach.
Well, coaches love those effort plays, and she stays with it on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Liberty. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Burke finds Stewart. No good, unable to end this run. Long Beach leading by 4. Boston controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
An excellent offensive rebounder. Boston imposing her will. You must box her out.
Burke, the pass to Stewart. Here's Ionescu. Into the lane. Yep, it counts.
Demonstrating how agile she is. Once Ionescu finds a lane, she rips through it like tissue paper.
to the middle. Here's Boston. And the layup's good off the glass. Boston's got the lead back up to 6 now for Long Beach.
Yeah, she's been well coached and practiced this set 100 times. She knows exactly how to get herself open off the screen.
Stewart misses. Wilson inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 8-point Long Beach lead.
What a flashy sequence by her. You can tell she enjoys showing off from time to time.
Driving the lane. Count the bucket. She's got a free throw coming up as well. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Here's Cloud. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Ionescu. Here's Wilson. And 2 free throws coming up. They call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Well, look, you love the activity level from her. Playing tough to get to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. New York trails by 10. Down low. Stolen by Wilson. And it's Long Beach on the break. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Steps back. Stewart against Stewart. There's the screen to the paint. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And with a developed understanding of the game, Jones uses timing and body control to just inhale rebound.
New York trails by 8. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Cloud misses. Long Beach on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Ionescu. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Liberty ball.
And here are the Liberty now. Now Stewart. Pulls it up. That shot is off. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Long Beach holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. New York trails by 8. They set the pick. Count it, good.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
The shot's good. And so it's New York with it. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Ionescu. Jones with the screen on Martin. Launches from deep. Wilson grabs the ball. Long Beach leading by 8. And here's Martin. Back to Wilson. Offline from the top of the key. Here's New York. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Ionescu. Boston grabs the miss. Wilson with it. Jones covering. Yes, that goes in. And Long Beach leads by 10.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
New York calls timeout. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Ionescu from deep. Martin with the block.
She read that play like a book. Left her feet precisely when she needed to in order to get the block.
Here's Ionescu. Nailed from three-point land.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. Was ready and set, so once she got the ball, Sabrina was ready.
Uncovered. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Long Beach lead.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down low.
Here's Gray. They get it back. Left side, Martin. Knocks down the three ball. And Long Beach leads by 8. And the Liberty with possession. Pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on Martin. Ionescu. Right side, Martin.
You know, for me, we don't talk about earning free throws enough. It's an important way to generate offense. So that's a key play from her.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Martin nails both of them. New York trails by 10. Inside. And the basket by Jones.
A premier interior scorer. Jones' physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
1:51 left to play in the third. In the corner, it's Martin. And the three ball is good. Martin's got the lead up to 11 now for Long Beach.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Cloud. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Bucket is good.
A great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, watch out.
McBride with the ball. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
New York calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Zabali. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. That one falls.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make them pay.
Bonner passes to Stewart. Up and in on the layup. And Long Beach leads by 12.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Fader on the way. And again, it's New York.
Well, if you give her that nitty, she'll take it. No problem dropping the jumper.
Pass to Stewart. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Sometimes you see players get hesitant to take the outside shot. Not Stewart. So comfortable from three-point land.
1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Long Beach looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Ionescu, and Boston has it in the corner. Pass to Burke. Here's Harrison. Nails the baby hook.
Well, look, once she got that positioning inside, there wasn't much the defense could do.
Here's Plum. New York trails by 11. Here's Ionescu. And the layup's good off the glass.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses try to deny letting her inside.
Here's Plum. To the inside. Boston makes it off the glass.
Well, that's a good screen. She really held her ground, and then she finishes the play.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Ionescu. Back to Harrison. Clock at 6. New York moving it around. Stolen away. Here's Ionescu. Here's Stewart. Banked in off the glass. Stewart's got the lead up to 13 now for Long Beach. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Long Beach.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Pass to Jones. Here's Stewart. Wilson with the block.
Meet me at the rim. She soars up to defend the iron, and her teammates are loving that one.
New York trails by 16. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the shot goes in. Now Boston. Pass to Wilson. The three. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
She fearlessly sinks the corner three.
Now here's Stewart. Stewart with the screen on Martin. Puts up a three. A nice shot by Ionescu.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer to that last three.
Back to Wilson. There's the pick. Pass to Gray. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, that's just a nice job using the screen to her advantage.
New York trails by 16. Shoots. And again, it's New York.
And what a huge night for UNESCO. These coaches should keep letting her cook. When she gets it rolling, she is tough to stop.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Wilson from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, a smart basketball play here. She creates the high-value three-pointer with the kick-out.
Here's Ionescu. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stewart against Wilson. Over Stewart. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And Long Beach leads by 19.
It really doesn't matter where she is on the floor. She's a threat to pull up.
And the basket by Cloud. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
New York with the ball. And a fast break now for New York. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Wilson. Basket good.
Well, when you let someone like her get into a rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
And so here is New York. 19-point game. Ionescu can't get it to go. The shot by